Alright, hi everyone, so this is Taylor again. We're going to be doing a balance class today. We're going to be going through 10 exercises twice, once through on the right side, once through on the left side. We'll be doing 45 seconds of work with a 25-second rest, and then once we get done going through once, we'll take like a 35-second rest in between before we start back up at the top. All you're going to need today is a chair for added stability. And we're going to start with our warm-up. Start with a march here. You can take off your shoes or you can leave your shoes on. I'm going to leave mine on today. The floor is very cold. So it's up to you, whatever you prefer. And let's bring some side steps in here. Alright, and let's bring those feet forward, heels up. Sorry, toes up, bring the heels out. Back to a march, bring that right arm across our body, keep those feet marching. And switch. And let's bring on those arms in and out with steps. Alright, back to march again. And bring those feet forward. Alright, keep warming up. I just gotta get something here. Keep going. Alright, bend at the waist and reach for the ground. Stretch out those legs. Reach for one side. Back to center and reach for the other side. Back to center, get a little bit of a deeper stretch here. And slowly roll it up. All right, let's roll out the neck. Reverse. All right, we're going to get into our exercises. First one is going to be staying with all on the right side, a big step back. So it's not going to be a lunge back. It's going to be a big step back and coming forward. So you're balancing on that left leg when you're doing that step back. If you want, you can use a chair for extra stability. So from the side, what it's going to look like is we're taking one giant step back and we're coming forward. Taking one giant step back and coming forward. And coming back and coming forward. So we're not lunging, we're just taking one big step back, Staying up nice and tall, keep that chest open, shoulders back. And we're just basically tapping that foot down and coming back forward. We're balancing on that leg. So about 1-2 seconds. Coming back up. Same with that same leg. Nice big step back. If you want, you can add in the hands. Keep those knees forward. Keep those toes forward with the foot that's going back. And rest. All right, next. We have a leg extension toe tap. So we are balancing on that right foot. Left foot is coming up, and we are doing toe taps. We're just doing small toe taps. Oh, excuse me. And begin. Just doing some small toe taps. Do not shift your weight to the left leg. You're balancing on that right leg. Stabilize that ankle. You can always hold on to the chair for support. Pointing the toes down, just the tippy toes touching the ground. Nice quick taps, tap down, come on up. Good job, keep going. And rest. All right, next we are doing inchworm steps. So our feet are together, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. All right? We can go to the side too, so it's heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Picking up the toes, picking up the heels. Feet are together. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, and back, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. If you want to see it from the front, so it's toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. You can go a little bit faster. Stabilize that core. You're going to work those quads as well. Keep going. Just about there. And rest. All right. Now we have a sit to stand with a circle. Actually, we're just going to do sit to stands. So you're just tapping the butt down, coming back up. Tapping the butt down, coming back up. And begin. So tapping down, coming up. Tapping down, coming up. Try not to shift your weight to your butt. So I don't want you to completely sit down. If you need to, you can. So you just sit down, come up. Sit down, come up. Otherwise, just tap that butt down, come on back up. Stabilize the ankles, stabilize your knees. Good job, keep the shoulders back, chest open. So now coming down like this. Lower through the knees. Job. Just touch that butt onto the chair and rest. All right. Next, we have our tandem stance. Right foot in front of the left. And then we are turning our torso. Right foot in front of the left. All right, stabilize those ankles. Turn to the right, turn to the left. Turn to the right, turn to the left. Whoop! Hold on to that chair if you need to. Turn to the right, turn to the left. Nice and slow. Whoop! Do the best that we can here. Right and left. Stabilize those ankles. So we're keeping our hips squared away forward. Our waist is what is turning. And rest. All right. Next is we have karaoke steps. So with this one, we're here and we are coming around together, then we're coming forward together. So I'm going to do it sideways. Here. So we're going to start with our right foot. Right foot is we're coming back together, coming forward together, coming back together. So now we're going to switch. Forward together, coming back together. Nice tight steps. Forward together, back together, coming back the other way. Forward together, back together. Nice tight steps. Forward together, back together, and forward together. So back together, forward together, back together, forward together. Good job. All right, so next we're going to have, you're balancing on that right foot. We're doing a diagonal front tap. So the left foot is tapping forward and back. Tapping forward and back. Tapping forward and back. So you're doing a diagonal to a side tap. So diagonal forward to the side. Forward to side. So you're crossing that left leg over that right leg. Inside. Forward, inside. So we are not shifting that weight to the leg that's moving. All of our weight is staying on our right leg. We are just tapping our foot down. And what I mean by that is we're not shifting our weight like that. Just tap and tap. Tap and tap. Just the toes that are tapping. And tap and tap. And each of you can hold onto a chair. Stay up nice and tall. No T-pon, so don't tip like this. Stay up nice and tall. You can hold the chair right here if you need to. And rest. All right, so now we're doing rock the boat, but we're doing it with a forward back leg. So nice wide stance. You're going forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. So right foot is forward. So from the side view, we're doing this. So forward, back, forward. Staying up nice and tall. You're rocking a boat. You can bring up left leg and right leg. Get up a little bit higher. Good job. You can have a slight bend in the knees, but otherwise your knees are almost locked. Nice and tall. So no bending over like this. Stay up nice and tall. Use the hips to lift up the legs. We're almost like a toy soldier. And rest. All right. Now, bouncing on that right leg. Left leg is coming behind us, tapping to the side. Coming behind us, tapping, and to the side. And begin. Tap back and to the side. Tap back and to the side. Tap back to the side. So your right leg's going to need to bend a little bit. Just tap in the toes. Cross the leg behind you. Keep all that weight on that right leg. Good job. Keep it up. Stay up nice and tall. So no bending like this. Staying up tall. And rest. All right, so now we're doing a runner's lunge. So we are balancing on that right foot, opposite hand, opposite leg. So we are coming up nice and high. Up, holding 1 to 2 seconds. And begin. So high knee, we're coming like this. So high knee, high leg. Hold that 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Balancing on that right leg. If you want a little bit more advanced, you can hold a little bit longer. And rest. All right, we're going to take about a 30-second rest here in between our exercises. And we will start on the other side, but we are going to do it with the left side of our body. Get water if you need it. Get a sweat towel. Stretch it out if you need it. So we're going to start with our big steps back, starting with the left side, and begin. So we're doing big step back and coming forward. Big step back and coming forward. We're not shifting that weight. We're just tapping that foot back and coming forward. Tapping the foot back, coming forward. Keeping toes pointed forwards. Torso nice and tall. So it's not quite a lunge, but it's a nice big step back and come forward. Oop. May have been doing the wrong side. I think I was doing the wrong side. Keep going. And rest. All right. We have leg extension, toe taps. So bouncing on that left foot. Right foot's in front of us. With our foot, we're doing nice quick toe taps. Have that chair beside you if you need it. Foot out, toe taps. We're just tapping the toes down. Keep the toes pointed. Stabilizing the left ankle. No teapot and stay up nice and tall. Nice quick taps. Keep going. And rest. All right, back to our inchworms. Toes to heels. Your feet are about shoulder width apart, not any wider. Working on that balance here. All right, heels to toes, heels to toes. Picking up the heels, picking up the toes. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. So from the side, it looks like this. Stabilize yourself. Nice tight core. All right, rest. Next, we have our sit to stands. That chair, tap that butt down, sit back up. So I'll start seated. Feet forward. And begin. Just tapping the butt down. Shoulders back, chest open. Make sure the knees are not angling in or out. So nothing like this, nothing like that. Just tapping that butt down. If you're not able to get that low, that's fine. Just get as low as you can, pop back up. Keep going. And rest. All right, we got our karaoke steps. So front here, back, together, forward, together. I'll start on this side, going this way. We'll do a back step first. So cross the legs, back step, together, forward step, together, back step, together, and switch. Forward step, together, back step, together, whoop, forward step, together. Good job. Back step, together, forward step, together, back, together. And we'll switch again. Forward, together, back, together, forward, together, and back, together, ooh, forward, together, back, together, forward. All right, good job. All right, so we have a single leg diagonal tap. So balancing on that left leg, right toes are touching in front of us and back to the side. Cross to the side. Cross into the side. No shifting weight, just doing a toe tap. All right, so across to the side, across the side. If you need to, you can hold on to a chair. If you need to make this a little bit harder, you can start touching your nose. Or you can just keep your hands at your side. Stabilizing that left ankle. Just touch or tapping the toes down, no shifting weight. And rest. We gotta rock the boat. So we got left leg in front of the right, just like this, up and up. Nice staggered stance. Stand up nice and tall. And begin. Advance would be lifting up those legs a little bit higher, keeping that knee bent. If you want it minimal, just back and forth. Lifting up the hip, lock the knee. You can always put a chair to the side of you. Make sure you're not doing this. You're lifting from the hip. Keep that knee locked. Stabilize that foot that's on the ground. And rest. All right, so we're doing leg extension with the back tap. So we're balancing on the left leg. We are bending that left leg just a little bit, tapping down and forward, tapping down and forward, just the tippy toes. So you're bending this leg just a little bit. All right, so forward. Sit nice and tall, so no bending like this, staying up, or nothing like this. We're staying up tall. You can hold onto the chair for extra stability if you need it. And rest. All right, I missed one, so we've got 2 left. We're going to do our tandem stance with twist. So left foot in front of the right, holding that stance, and we're turning side to side. So the way that looks is like this, turning side to side. All right. Right foot or left foot in front of right, turning side to side, keeping our hips squared away. It's just the torso and waist, that is turning. Those toes straight. Make sure you're following your eyes with your body, or your body with your eyes. Go that way. And rest. We got one more. We've got our runner legs and arms. So left leg's coming up, left arm's coming up. Sorry, left leg, right arm. So we're going like this. If you need to, you can hold on to a chair with your other arm. Hold that knee up for about 2 seconds. Really driving that knee up. Going. Keep that knee straight. Don't cross it over the body. And rest. All right. We're going to stretch down on the ground. Come on down here. Bring that right leg out. And reach for the toes. Grab with both hands. And come on up, switch sides. Grab with both hands. We're gonna add in that lower back when you're stretching with that opposite hand. Bring that head down. All right, bring those feet together. Reach for both of them. Bring that head down to your chest. All right, spread the legs, reach for the center. All right, bring those feet into a butterfly. Into your pelvis, sit up nice and tall. Lower those knees to the ground and bring that chin to your chest. Keep the elbows low, chest open. let's roll out the neck. And reverse. All right, so that's going to be the end of our balance class today. So today we used a chair, and then we went through 10 exercises on the left, 10 exercises on the right. You can have your shoes on or off, up to you. I hope you enjoy this class, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, and goodbye.